thinking about men and women, how we need each other, like in a relationship between men and women. And that's like, it's not just people who go together. I'm talking about like in a relationship, like the way we all interact with each other. So I keep thinking about this, and I keep having the same thought, keep coming back to the same thought. We both feel needs for each other. So a man needs certain things from a woman that he can't get out of himself. A woman needs certain things from a man that she can't get out of herself. And I'm talking about in the space of a relationship now. Now I'm talking about more specifically to like people who go together. You see, but on the whole, we still need certain things from each other, even if it's platonic, it's not romantic. We still need certain things from each other. We still need to have a certain level of respect, a certain level of care, a certain level of empathy, a certain level of compassion just with each other. Brothers and sisters should be having the level of respect and compassion and empathy should be high. You should never try to aim to put somebody down because of the situation that they're going through or how they live or what their opinions are or what they feel. Because the reality is we all surviving. We all surviving something that happened to us and something that happened to all of our forefathers. We all still living off that momentum. So more empathy, like I said, man, more compassion, more care, less fighting, less conflict, more resolution, more finding ways that we common and we can live together and grow together, and less ways that we divided and we eat and we different, and where we need to separate and where we need one, like keep doing this thing to each other. Where I said this a little while ago, man, we do this thing, we in the hurt Olympics. Who hurt who more Olympics. So everybody is in a competition for who is more damaged between two. Like the man want to say, well, the girl did this to me and that's why I do this to her. She did this to me and this girl did that to me and this girl did that to me and that's why I'm like this with every woman I meet. Like the reality is, man, no, you just broken and you ain't trying to fix yourself. You ain't trying to heal what's wrong with you. Because you keep getting all of these people that come into your life, they asking you to do certain things and you do, or whatever the situation is, but you killing yourself over an image that you're trying to uphold for what? Don't make sense to me. The other thing, like I said, how men need certain things from women. I think men need nourishment spiritually and emotionally and physically. Physically is the big thing. You need spiritual, emotional, and physical nourishment from women in order to live properly and to be balanced as a person. You say that you don't need a woman to survive. This bullshit. That's bullshit. And you can't say, well, it's more than one person for everybody or somebody for everybody. That's debatable, but you live better and you more balanced when you have a person, when you have a alike that you live with and that you grow with. Everybody who is married who in a long-lasting relationship that's functional and that's healthy will say that to you. They'll let you know we best friends or we live together and we grow together and it's fine and it's eating. And we look at each other like partners and not like one person control the other. You know, a lot of times control will ruin a relationship. One person wanting to control something. Give up control. That's what submission is, in my opinion, is giving up control over your insecurities and allowing your insecurities to melt away. That's what submission is. So a person who is insecure about being controlled or being manipulated or being used, you know, submission might look like you not caring what another person say about your relationship, or you not giving yourself stress over how you feel and what you think, and you not stressing your partner out dealing with some of the issues that you might have, because that what happens a lot of times in relationships. You stress your partners out with your issues. So, you know, allowing your insecurities to melt away and relinquishing your partner's responsibility to managing your insecurities. That's one of the best ways to keep a relationship healthy. So if you got a person, look at that, my drawer about to fall out. If you got a person that's used to controlling how y'all be intimate with each other. So one person take the lead and the other person follow. Maybe one person need to stop leading as much and allow the other person to lead so that they get a better understanding of what it takes, because y'all think that it's one way, but it's really the other way. So the person who is submissive actually have more strength, because you have to give in. You have to be willing to give in. So it take a little bit more work. So understanding submission and what that means, I think, is a little bit different. I'm tripping driving, so I'm just talking. Some of the shit I'm saying might not even make sense. I'm just now getting to my job site at 9:30. I'm super late, and I'm operating on 4.5 hours of sleep. So we gonna see. We gonna see how shit go here. But relationships and men and women issues and person-to-person interviews, we gotta realize relationships is non-binary, it's non-gendered, and that's real. I think that that's a real thing. And I would give space to that, because if somebody can tell you that they not one way and they something else, you gotta respect it. And if you choose not to, that's up to you. But I will.